everybody.
What
Merplum here.
Merplum!
Merplum. We are doing the 20 things to ask your best friend to make your relationship even stronger.
And this is on Bustle?
This is on Bustle.
I like Bustle.
Bustle, baby. Okay, what would you like to make time for?
Like in terms of something that you and I would do together?
I think it could be anything.
What would you like to make time for?
I think it's more just like, what would you like to make time for?
Like in my life?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like I need more time in my day. But for something specific, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just seems like I need more time. I don't know. It would be nice to get together with friends more often, but you know.
Yeah.
Seems like it's always working.
Seriously.
And then you got the weekend where you're trying to catch up on sleep and housework and
all the things
adult
that
stuff.
are not friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think that, dealing with the adult stuff and trying to balance that with friendships is difficult, and having more time to do that. And not feeling like it messes with your routine. It's like, I want to hang out, but it's like, I need to be in bed by like 10 o'clock. Like, it's like, can we cut this short? I saw that little banner that was like, you need to leave by 9 or whatever, and that was the banner. Did you see that? I posted it.
Oh,
It was like a party banner, and it just said, could you leave by 9?
Nice.
And I was like, yes, like that's fantastic. Like I want to host a dinner party, but I need you to leave by 9:30 so that I can be in bed by 10. Like that's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh, it just happens as you get older.
It does, but I think I'd like to have more time to feel like I could do blogging or like, like where I'm not just like so dead from the day that I'm.
Exactly.
Because when I get home, I'm like, don't talk to me, don't look at me, I've had to answer a million questions for a million people. Like, I'm not interested in anything, which is not good. So I'd like to get to a point where I'm like, I'm going to focus my attention on this tonight.
It would be cool to have time. Well, and I probably do have the time, but like to do creative things.
Yeah.
Even if it's just cross-stitching. I haven't done that in quite a few months.
Yep. Yep. I know.
Just something other than the daily routine of going to work and coming home.
Right.
Lather, rinse, repeat,
Right. I know. James used to work at Elliott Photo, and he hated when people would come in and do scrapbook stuff.
Oh.
Like loathe that people would come in and buy scrapbook materials and stuff.
Why?
Because of the people that it brought in. Like the soccer mom, type of people that were like rude to him. And,
really?
Oh yeah, he hated it. And so I've always been like, I kind of want to do scrapbooking. And then I'm like, so I've bought some stuff to do it, but I've never done it.
You know what? I have too. I bought this really beautiful leather-bound book. And it's probably not even meant for scrapbooking, but it's already got the pages in there. And I actually printed out pictures from our vacation last June. Mm-hmm. And I bought stickers and stuff like that. I haven't touched it. It's in a bag.
Yeah. In
the second bedroom.
Yeah.
All together in its bag, waiting for me to pull it out. And
yeah,
I just haven't done it yet.
I hear you.
I'll do that when I get home.
Oh, I like that. What are you scared of? Spiders. Terrified of spiders.
I was going to get more deep than that and be like, I'm afraid of not having enough money when I retire, or
well, that's all true too.
Stuff like that.
I think my biggest all-time fear is seeing the people that I love being in pain. That is a big thing for me. Like, I think that's maybe why I was so I mean, I was incredibly devastated about my dad, but I feel like I was able to handle it because it was instant. And it was just like, boom.
He didn't have months of suffering.
Right. It wasn't like watching the person that you love deteriorate.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I think that's probably my biggest fear of like watching someone I love and not being able to help them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like trying to keep them as comfortable as possible through that process. So I think that's probably my biggest fear.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one because it sucks.
Yeah.
And also, I don't like heights.
Oh, I don't like ledges. I can do heights, but if there's like an edge, I'm like, no.
Yeah, forget that.
I like almost pass out. We went to the top of the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. I had to be up against the wall. I was sitting down. I was like passed out, and James was like, "Wake up!" Like, it just gives you like instant vertigo when you see that the edge is there.
Like when we went to the NKOTB concert. And
oh my god, yeah.
Freaking, we were in nosebleed, and it was like, we thought we were just going to pitch forward.
Oh, I had like a panic attack.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
I was like sweating.
We were literally holding on to each other.
Like, it's going to be okay. We're going to die together.
And I took a Klonopin, and I offered one to her.
And I was just like drinking water. Like,
I had to take a Klonopin because I was like, and then like, you know, we'd get up and like start dancing, and I'm like, woo, I'm gonna sit down for a while because that was bad. That's bad design because it's like you feel like you're just gonna go.
And like it feels like there's nothing beneath you. It feels like it's just a straight drop.
Straight drop.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
Golden One Center, you need to fix your shit.
It's a beautiful building, but that part is just bad design.
Yeah.
If I ever go back there for a concert,
it's gonna be floor seats or right after. Not nosebleeds. I will never buy in the 200s there again. Ever. Unless I'm on the very, very, very tip top. Like where they put the handicap for the nosebleeds.
Oh.
Like where you can just take the elevator up, get off, and you don't have to walk up the stairs. Because walking up the stairs, you feel like you're automatically like a pigeon. Like you're just like, boop. Like you're just going to fall straight forward. Ugh.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that.
No, I agree. Okay. When you are upset, do you want space or attention?
No, I want to be left the F alone.
Yeah.
To stew in my own anger or pity or whatever it is that's making me upset.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Oh, seriously. I felt like that this morning. I was pretty pissed. I woke up at 7, dealing with all kinds of drama at work, and James is like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Don't touch me." And he's like, "What's going on?
Trying to do the cute boyfriend thing, and you're like,
and
now's not the time for cute boyfriend stuff.
I'm like, I want to murder everybody, and you're touching me right now. Stop it." And he meant well. It's just, you know, I'm just upset.
Yeah.
Okay, what's on your bucket list?
Oh, God. I have a lot of things. And mostly it's, like, places I want to go. Like, I want to go to New England and be a leaf peeper, you know. And also go to the Salem Witch House. And I think it would be cool to go to Dracula's Castle. Josh is doing that. He's in Romania. I was like, you lucky
I think he
bastard.
just came back yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to hear about how that went.
Yeah, he said he was going to Dracula's Castle. I'm like, you bastard.
That's cool.
That would be awesome. Yeah, mostly it's just places I want to go.
Yeah. I really want to learn how to dance the tango.
Oh.
James isn't a dancer though. So I'm like, well, I could, you know, go take a class, but then I'm like, but I always think of The Sin of a Woman, that movie.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's Al Pacino, and he's blind.
Yeah.
And he knows how to do the tango, and he goes out on the dance floor and does this dance with the girl, and I just was like, I want to be able to do that. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Winterbourne. I was thinking that with Brandon Fraser and Ricky Lake.
Yeah.
Doing the tango. So yeah, I've always wanted to do that. I've definitely always wanted to go to a lot of places. I want to swim with nurse sharks. They're like gentle sharks. They're so cool. Yeah. So when we went to the aquarium in Boston, they had this huge tide pool where you could touch like manta rays and do all that. And they had these big nurse sharks that were in there. And, well, I say big, but they, they're like probably like this big.
Yeah.
And, a couple feet. And they get to be huge though, but they're sweet. They're like sweet sharks. I know.
Sweet sharks.
I know, but they're so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I asked the lady, I was like, do they bite? And she's like, well, they eat, but she's like, they don't bite people. She's like, it would take a lot for them to bite a person.
Wow.
Because, they're fed. And there's like special places in like Jamaica and shit like that where you can go and swim with them.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're like,
that's interesting.
They're like really flat faced. They kind of look kind of like catfish. Like their faces are really flat, but they've got the shark body. And yeah.
One thing I would not want to go swimming with is dolphins. Everybody's like, oh, it'd be so cool. Swim with dolphins. Yeah, if they don't try to fucking rape you. Dolphins are horny bastards. There are... I'm not kidding, dude.
I'm a little drunk, so the fact that you were just like...
Dolphins sexually assault people. I'm not kidding. They're like majestic and stuff, but
they will rape you.
They can be majestic from afar. I don't need them trying to hunt me. I'm not kidding. It's actually really common.
I believe you. It's the way you said it. Oh, I got it.
They did an episode on King of the Hill about that. Hank Hill got sexually assaulted by a dolphin.
Oh. Okay.
It's true.
I'm centered now. That was good. That was good.
So I would never go swimming with dolphins.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been one of those swimming with dolphins type persons, but some people
they're
really
cool creatures, but
yeah,
not if they're all trying to hunt me.
Okay, bucket list stuff. Are we good with bucket list?
Yeah.
What do you struggle with on a day-to-day basis?
It feels like everything sometimes.
I got mine.
What's yours?
Not fucking throat punching people. I struggle with that on a daily basis.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, full on imagining.
Wow.
Yeah. That's my daily struggle. The struggle is real.
I don't have that. Sometimes I just struggle to adult in general.
Yeah?
It just feels like it. Yeah. Like, at this age I should have stuff figured out, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm the age that I am.
Gotcha.
I feel like I'm pretending on some days.
I agree with that. I think that's why I want to throat punch people. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't need to be dealing with this shit. Like, you should be an adult. Why am I having to deal with this for you? Yeah. Okay, what embarrasses you in front of other people?
I used to be really easily embarrassed when I was younger. But I don't... Like, I'll burp and fart. I don't even care now. like, oopsie, it happened.
I have an itchy eyebrow. I'm just pressing so I don't take off my makeup. I don't get embarrassed in front of people unless, like, somebody does something really rude that I'm with. Then I get pretty embarrassed because I feel like I have to apologize for what that other person has done. Excuse me.
Nice.
That's all the beer talking right there. I did get embarrassed, though, at my bridal shower. having everybody like paying attention to me while I opened gifts.
Oh.
That was weird. I've never done something like that. So that was like, I started getting the sweats where I was like, okay, what's going on? What are we doing?
Well,
Why is this?
Everybody's paying attention to you. It's going to be that way on your wedding, too.
I know. I keep thinking about that. Okay.
Yeah, I think if I'm the center of attention for any reason, even if it's just for a second, I get embarrassed. Yeah. Like when people sing happy birthday to you. Yeah. And you're just kind of sitting there like, thanks. Is it over yet?
Yeah. Okay, what have you always wanted to try?
Not swimming with dolphins, obviously. I don't know. Like, I'm not into, like, extreme stuff like skydiving or anything like that. What have I always wanted to try? Shit, I don't know.
I've always wanted to go to one of those, salons where you put your feet in the water and the fish eat off the dead skin.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. It would be a weird sensation, but I think it would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try it. It freaks me out a bit, but I've always wanted to try it.
You know what sounds pretty weird, but like those hardcore spas like in Iceland, like Anthony Bourdain went there once, and they stab at you with the little needle, and then they put a suction cup on, and then it like builds up the blood, and then they take it off, and like the blood comes out, and it's supposed to get rid of toxins. I don't know if it does, but
yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I could maybe handle going to like one of those like it's freezing cold jump in kind of things, or like it's really hot, or like a beer sauna or something like that, but no, I don't think I'd be cool with somebody sticking me with a bunch of needles and then like pulling my blood out.
I might give it a try.
I've always wanted to like be a real mermaid, like not like a real mermaid, but you know, like get one of those fancy tails and like do the whole thing. But those tails
they're expensive,
ridiculously
I know
expensive.
Because I was looking them up when I was like figuring out my mermaid outfit for my photos for my birthday, and them shits are expensive. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going with a bathing suit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this mermaid sprouted legs, okay?
Seriously. If you had to spend $10,000 today, how would you spend it?
A new car.
That's a good one.
She's 19 years old. She's hanging by a thread.
Yeah, it's about time.
I know, but I love her so much. She's so trusty.
I know. Until she's not.
Oh, yeah.
$10,000. Well, we went furniture shopping today. I would like to be able to spend $10,000 to just furniture shopping, get what I need to get for my bedroom. But honestly, if I could just blow $10,000, it would be on tattoos.
Nice.
I'd spend all 10 G's on tattoos.
Wow.
I'd get a full sleeve here. That's what I'd do.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
See, my answer was all adult. Because I have to be.
I know, I do too. If I really got $10,000, it would go towards student loans.
Yeah.
And then I would bring it down to $40,000 instead of $50,000. And yeah, that would make a really big difference.
Good Lord.
Yeah. If you could start your own nonprofit, what would it be?
I would have an animal sanctuary.
That's a good one.
All kinds of animals.
I like that one. Mine would probably be something about sex education. Yeah. Probably sex education for adolescent kids.
Because Lord knows they're not getting it in school.
No. But second would be animal shelter. Specifically
you
cats
can come
for me.
volunteer whenever you want.
All right. I like that one.
Since we're both like rolling in the dough. With
That's right. With our 10,000 G's.
Yeah.
What do you like to do first thing in the morning?
roll over and go back to sleep.
Nice.
I mean, usually what I do is pee because I have to, not because I want to.
Right.
Yeah, I pee.
Yeah.
I mean, very first thing, yeah. And then I get ready for the day.
Yeah.
But what would I like to do? Go back to sleep. Or sometimes what I like to do, like on the weekend, is if I get up early, I'll like come back to bed and read and then fall asleep again.
Nice. I think my favorite thing to do is stretch. Like I do my
That's very healthy.
I do my plantar fasciitis leg stretches every morning. And so like that feels like the thing that wakes me up, because usually if I don't do that, I feel like I'm just gonna be like back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then coffee.
Yes, coffee. That's not first thing though, that's on my way to work.
I make my coffee here usually. So it's like I get up, I go pee. Well, I get up, I do my stretches, I go pee, I go make my coffee, I feed the cats, and then I get ready for the day. So, yeah, I'd say coffee.
Coffee is life.
Coffee is life.
Oh, it's the Charlie video.
Yeah, it says, what's your favorite viral video?
Oh, that one's funny. There's a gif of the little English boy sitting with his brother, his baby brother.
It asks a question and then it gives a gif.
And then the baby brother's biting his finger and go, "Oh, Charlie bit me." That one's really cute.
Is that your favorite?
Either that or like any panda video. Like, especially panda babies.
Yeah.
Where they're just being all roly-poly.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. My favorite viral video is the girl that got her wisdom teeth removed. And she's like from the South. And the mom's talking to her. The mom's trying to get her to get in the car. And she's like just totally inappropriate with her mom.
Oh,
like ridiculously
I think I've seen that
inappropriate,
one.
where she's like, "Big black cock,"
yes.
and she's like, "BBC," and the mom's like trying to pull her in the car, and the mom like accidentally touches her boob, and she's like, "Ah, I touched my tit," and she's like, like upset, because then Tosh had her on his show after that, and she was like, you could just tell she was just embarrassed by everything that had happened, like.
Yeah,
that's probably my favorite.
That's a pretty good video.
I always laugh on that one.
There's another one of a girl that had dental work done, and she's waking up from anesthesia, and she's talking about, "I really want to meet Ellen DeGeneres. She's so generous. It's even in her name, Ellen DeGeneres."
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, you have to
and
send
so
that.
then Ellen had her on her show.
Of course.
That was pretty funny.
You know, the Charlie, the Damn Daniel. That's what it was. The Damn Daniel. That one's good. Oh my god, there's so many viral videos that I love. The little girl when they're like, "Chloe, we're going to Disneyland," and the sister's like crying, like, she's all happy, and Chloe's like, just like the camera like
is that
zooms.
the one with the she's kind of little like teeth?
Yes, she has
and
little
her
like
hair kind of goes like this.
Yeah,
she's cute.
And they like zoom in on her, and they're like, "Chloe, we're going to Disneyland," and she's just like.
There are so many memes of that little girl.
Seriously,
she's
so
cute.
stinking cute.
Her little baby butt teeth and her little swoopy doo hair.
And the look on her face is like, what the fuck is going on? The little girl that's like, "I love my Allisons, I love my mornings, I love my dad, I love my this." Like,
and she was on Tosh.0 too.
Yeah,
she's like a teenager now.
I know, but that one always like made me smile. There's so many good viral videos. I love fails. I love fails. When somebody like epically fails, like I love that. That's just brilliant to me. Yeah, I can think of so many like really good memes are life for me. Like that's what gets me through the day. When I'm having a bad day, it's like memes, viral videos. Yeah, it's good stuff right there.
One more question.
One more question. Let's see here.
Pick a good one.
I know, I'm seeing like
no pressure.
Ooh, since we just did a Halloween one.
Okay.
What happens when you die?
Oh, like I have the answers to everything.
Yeah.
You know, nobody knows. I don't have any strong opinions on, oh, you go to heaven or you go to hell, or I'm gonna say it. Nothing happens, you die, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I do believe in, spirits and ghosts, whatever you want to call them.
Mm.
So, I mean, I believe there's a possibility of an afterlife, but I'm not going to say with certainty because I don't know.
Okay. What I think happens when you die is you transfer energy back into the earth, and you decompose, and nothing happens. That's what I think happens. It's kind of bleak to end out on, but
I know.
Sorry.
Okay, Debbie Downer. And on that note.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't get into the whole hoopla, I get that other people really dig that, and that's their thing, and that's cool, but for me, it's just, I don't know. I just think that's the end, and there ain't no going back from that.
I've had experiences that make me question. That I can't say for certain nothing happens. I think there's still energy. That person's energy is floating around.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, your energy is transferred back into the earth. It goes into other things. Like, it's like transferred.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you're cognizant of that. Like, if you're aware, you know.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Something better than me has got to have that figured out. And I don't think it's some dude sitting up in the sky thinking, checking my list twice, making sure you were naughty or nice.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't think there's a little guy with a pitchfork down below me going,
yeah,
I can kill him.
I don't believe in all that either.
Yeah.
So, but if you have those strong beliefs and then you think definitely for sure what happens.
Right.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We'll find out eventually.
I feel like Mother Nature knows.
Probably.
Yeah. I think Mother Nature has it all figured out.
Mothers always know.
Yeah.
And the Sky Daddy, just kind of oblivious to everything.
Yeah.
If there is a Sky Daddy, who's your Sky Daddy?
I just imagine him calling you up at 12 o'clock at night, being like, "Who's your Sky Daddy?"
You up?
What up, boo? Hit me up. You want to Netflix and chill at my place?
Up in the clouds. I get free Netflix because I'm a Sky Daddy.
Watch out, because Sky Daddy's like the dolphins.
Oh shit!
Get ya!